Good morning, children. I hope you are safe and healthy and not troubling your parents much. So, continuing with our studies, this is class 3 arithmetic, okay, in continuation from the same book that we are studying, okay, precise mathematics part 3. We are on page 26. So, today we will study the numbers, continuation of it. Page number 26 onwards, and today we will study expanded form and compact form. So basically, literally the word expanded means when you from a small you stretch the things, okay, like a rubber band, okay, you have a small rubber band, when you stretch it you are expanding it. Compact means from a bigger thing you bring it small, okay, from a bigger thing or a big thing you try to squeeze in and make it smaller. So these are the literal meaning of these two words, expanded and compact. Now in arithmetic, a number expressed as the sum of the place values of its digits is called its expanded form. So suppose we have a number like 4722. Okay, this is a compact form. Okay, this is its compact form, or the standard form. This is how we read these numbers. So it's a standard form. So compact form or the standard form. All right. Now when we are taking its place values, remember place value? The value of that number according to its place, whether it is in the ones, whether it is in the tens, whether it is in the hundreds, 1000, 10,000 and onwards. Okay. So here we know 2, 7, 5, 4. So in the thousands place we have 4000. So we take this as its place value. Sum of it. Now sum of it means plus. When we say sum of numbers, then what do we mean? We mean adding. Alright. Suppose two numbers are there, 4 and a 3. So the sum of these two numbers is the addition of these two numbers. We add, how much do we get? 4 and 3 is 7. So 7 is the sum of 4 and 3. Do you understand? So similarly, the expanded form is the sum of all the place value of a given number. Okay. So 4000, then we have a 500, then we have a 70, and then we have 2. Okay. This is the expanded form of this standard number, compact number. Do you understand? So it is similarly, you can check this in your book. Okay, it is in the same example the way it is. Okay. Now write the expanded form of each of the following numbers. So any number you take, all right, we can take 2, 3 numbers. Okay. So let's take any number for that matter. Okay. 7,825. Okay. So similarly we see how many thousands are there? 7,000. How many hundreds are there? 800s. How many tens are there of 20? There are 20 tens. And how many ones are there? There is a 5 1. So this is the expanded form of this compact number. Again, suppose I take another number. Okay, 8,076. Mind you, there are no hundreds. There is a 0 So how do we write it? We write it at 6,000. All right. Place value of 0 is 0. All right. So we write 0, and then we write 7, and then we write a 6. Okay. Remember, place value of 0 is always a 0. Face value of 0 is always a 0. A place value of 100 is 0. So it is not mentioned in the expanded form, but you can see this note. But for because there is no confusion, we are writing it here. We are writing it here. You can see the example here. Part 2, 2047. 2000s, 0 hundreds, 4 tens and 7 ones. So it is there like that given 2000 plus 40 plus 7. So we omit this phrase, but just to make you understand, we have to write it there, but you can omit it also. You can do not write it. Okay. So this is what we can be satisfied with. This can be your correct answer. You can write this. Okay. Do you understand? Then moving on to example 2, write the compact form. Now here we are doing the opposite of what we have learned, expanded form. Okay, now we are doing compact form. So here what are you expecting? That we are getting an expanded form of a number, alright, and we have to bring it to its compact or a standard form of that number. So suppose we are getting an expanded form 9000, alright, and 840 and a 3. Okay, so this is the expanded form that we have got. Okay, this is the expanded form. Alright, and we have to write the compact form of it. So what do we see? We write 9009, 8008, 808, 44 and a 3 for the 3 ones that we have. So your number is 9843. This is the compact form of the given expanded form. Do you understand? Okay. Similarly, when we have a number, suppose we have a number 7000. Okay, and what are we skipping here? Or anything, we can skip any of the, we are skipping here, say, the tens part. Okay. So we have 100, we have 1000, we have 100, and we have the 1. So what do? We have 7. Okay, 1000, so we write 7. Alright. We have an 8. We don't have tens. Now, as I would explain earlier, arithmetic or maths, we need to be very, very careful. We have to keep our eyes open and focus carefully. And sometimes it so happens we tend to overlook certain things. Maths is taught to you so that you can analyze properly, observe things properly, learn properly and focus properly, calculate. Alright. So what are we doing? The expanded form of a number is given, but we don't see the tens to it. There are no tens. So here be careful that we skip the tens part, but to skip it there in the expanded form, it is being skipped, but we cannot skip it here. That means if I write simply like this, 7803, okay, sometimes children tend to make mistakes. Okay, they forget this, they overlook this part, so they write the compact form of the expanded form of this number, okay, like this, which is wrong, So here be careful, see what is given in the question. So we have 7800 and there are no tens, so we write a 0. There are 3 ones, so we write 3 here. Remember, okay, this is a very important part. There sometimes we tend to forget. You have to focus and you have to be careful here not to repeat this kind of mistake. In your note, which is the green box, in the expanded form 9000 plus 500 plus 8, there is no tens. So there is no tens. So at tens places 0 is written like how I have done here. Okay, 0 we need to write. So in the exercise 2E, okay, write the following numbers in expanded form. You can write it. Okay, now here I have taught you how to write in the digit form, right? But here in the exercise 2E, there are these name also given, okay? The notation form is given, okay? We are naming the number, okay? We are naming the number here. So, okay, so 1000, the spelling of the 1000 is written. How many hundred? The spelling of hundreds are written. The tens spelling is written and the one spelling is written. Do you understand? So here we are not mentioning the digits, but what are we doing? We are naming them, okay? Moving on to page number 28, exercise B, write the following in compact number. Very simple, okay? Just question number 6. Question number 6, be careful. Question number 6, which is called a 9000 plus 40 plus a 3. So they are skipping the 100. Alright, so be careful when you do this. Even question number 8 is also similarly asked. Number 9 and number 10 are little tricky questions, but you focus and read it properly and understand and then write. Then we have a comparison of numbers. So we have finished expanded and compact form, okay? So moving on to the other part of this lesson is comparison. Okay, we are moving on to the word, we are comparison, okay? Comparison, okay? We are moving to comparison of numbers with, okay, comparison of numbers. Comparison of numbers. Comparison, the word comparison means when you compare. When you compare numbers. And to compare numbers, you need to understand which number is a bigger number, which number is a smaller number. Okay? And comparison is always made between two or more than two numbers. We cannot compare one number on its own. Do we? We cannot. Okay, we cannot compare Virat Kohli is a better batsman than say for example Hardik Pandya. Okay, so we cannot we can compare Ritik, okay, we can compare two batsmen. We cannot compare Virat Kohli all by itself, all by himself. Do you understand? Similarly, to compare